Hi there, I'm Jessa Walsh, Silicon Valley real estate professional, out here living my American dream every day as I help my clients pursue theirs. So when you hear Silicon Valley, you probably think high tech and innovation, startups and Fortune 500s. And you're right, but have you ever stopped to think, in this state full of great valleys, where did the word Silicon Valley come from? If you go back to 1947, that's when the first transistor was demonstrated, which is basically the building block of all modern electronics. So originally they used germanium as the transistor semiconductor, but by the mid-50s they had switched that over to silicon. We may not ever know for sure where the name came from, but we know by the time we got to the 80s and the release of the IBM PCs, we were officially Silicon Valley, and we always will be. Silicon Valley is a huge region from the north end of the peninsula all the way down to San Jose, which is over 180 square miles and home to over 1 million people in a bunch of different neighborhoods. Today, though, we're at the most southern tip of San Jose, which is Blossom Valley, my hometown, and what I've always called this small town inside this big city. And you cannot get more quintessential Blossom Valley than out here at Martial Cottle Park. With almost 300 acres right in the middle of our neighborhoods, this place has a cool story, cool history for all of us to enjoy, and I want to take you guys on a tour.
This is where I want to be, nah, nah, nah. Never ever gonna leave, nah, nah, nah. You ain't gonna get it from me. I'm like, nah, 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 nah.
Out here at the park, it's nearly 300 acres of green space, and it's got a ton to offer. Over 3 miles of paved trails. You've got an outdoor amphitheater where you can watch movies at night. Really cool picnic areas, barbecues, all of that. Bring the kids and hang out at Uncle Monty's Discovery Farm. And don't forget about the amazing partners that really make Martial Cottle what it is. Jacob's Farm Organics, the 4-H Club, and Master Gardeners. It's some amazing opportunities to learn, explore, and have a really good time right here in Blossom Valley. I'm out here today with Carolyn Shimano with Santa Clara County Parks. She is the interpretive park coordinator out here at Martial Cottle. Carolyn, thank you for being here today.
Thanks, Jessa. It's great to be able to show more people the park. This land was part of the territory of the Muwekma Ohlone for thousands of years. Then it became part of New Spain. One of the early families here, the Bernals, were granted 9,000-acre approximately land grant. They sold it off to later settlers, one of which was Edward Cottle. He bought about 500 acres of it. He divided it between his 2 sons, Marshall and Warren. Marshall hung on to his. He farmed here throughout his life, and then his grandchildren stayed here and farmed here. And Walter Cottle Lester, the final member of the family, in about 2003, gave half of the land to county parks, and then the other half he sold to California State Parks. So county parks and state parks work together now, and it's totally protected.
Thank you so much, Carolyn.
My pleasure. I love sharing it with people.
Thanks for joining me today. I hope you learned a lot and you get a chance to come out and visit this beautiful Martial Cottle Park. I'm Jessa Walsh, and until next time, I hope you keep living that American dream.
Tell me I'm the one. Tell me you're oh so certain.